Bonjour and welcome to JCB Live. This is our wine style on this beautiful Thursday. You can hear the car. Napa Valley is back. We're reopening, which is so exciting. And as you can see, we have an amazing weather. The rain is here. The drought will be taken care of. So this is a double historical day because I'm going to be Barry Dinsmore, our general manager of the Oakville grocery, to discuss the new revamping, the new renaissance of the Oakville grocery. You're going to see a lot of transformation. This is a new year, and this is going to be a lot of fun. So come with me. La 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 la. This is the magical place.
Welcome, Jean-Charles. Welcome.
Dear friends, the fabulous general manager of the Oakville grocery.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Barry Dinsmore. So ladies and gentlemen, any help you need, anything you need, here's the man who makes things happen. But what is so exciting is Barry has been very busy over the last few weeks because he's been doing the whole restoration of the store. And today we're going to see what he's been doing.
Well, first we have to start with a little bit of some of the finest. I believe you're from France. Is that right, Jean-Charles? I believe that.
I love when he teases me. There's nothing more fun than a little glass of cab, though. Barry, we're going to celebrate
We
today.
are with the 1881.
So
No,
Barry,
the-
how many generations of California are you?
So I'm the sixth generation California.
How does
Yeah.
it feel to have done this amazing restoration?
Well, of course, it comes with a lot of help, and a lot of people worked on this. But I think the outcome, we have to strike that balance between not changing it too much, but going for constant improvement and enhancement. Here, you got to try that.
I'm touched. Dear friends, when you come to the Oakville grocery, you have the best cheese, and we're going to show it all. But Barry's so kind. One, he's spreading the cheese on the bread for me. And look, Camembert Fermier. So I got to tell you, those are very difficult cheese to get. This is not only organic, but as well a very beautiful farm in Normandy. So this is probably one of the best Camembert. And you recognize it when you press and it gets tender in the middle. So this is my childhood. So you are really bringing goosebumps to me.
Well,
I'm gonna try.
as a California-centric store, honoring California, when it comes to cheese, we have to go to France. We have to go all across the world for some of the finest cheeses available. I mean, our goal is to have the best cheese assortment in the entire valley. We want folks to be able to come up the highway, stop here, and find not only their favorite cheese, but the cheese that they've always wanted to try, or maybe the cheese that they want to learn about. So our selection has grown by 300%.
Wow.
And it's going to continue
Shall we
to
go and
grow.
see it?
Oh,
But
please.
before we move, dear friends, look at this cheese. So we call it, and I hope my parents are watching, because my father used to have one of those a day when he was a young child, and my grandmother kept reminding me, so I had half of one a day. And this is Coulon. What we mean by Coulon, it means when it's very soft like this. This is the perfect time to have it. Now, Barry, I'm giving you one. And you see, mine has more cheese
It does.
than bread.
Yes.
And we love this bread from the Sullivan family. You know, this is Acme bread, dear friends. One of the best in California. And if you're not from here, this is famous sour bread. Oh, the smell.
I mean, you're really going to be able to find a huge selection, not only of cheese, but of charcuterie. Take it on your picnic, take it to your wine tasting.
Wow, let's walk around.
Yeah. Please, what's yours?
So, Barry, we having, dear friends, a very historical wine. The Oakville Grocery was founded in 1881, so this is 1881 Napa, to honor it as a cab. And this is made by Thane, our amazing winemaker, and as you can see, honoring the founders of Napa Valley, the history and the heritage. This one is Cabernet, aged in American oak.
Cheers.
So, Barry, welcome. to this new year. Are you excited about 2021?
I am very excited. You know, we reopened on Monday. It was also the day of us lifting and getting a little bit more freedom. And so we have now outdoor seating once again.
Woo!
So our guests can come up and, you know, we'll even help put together a little cheese and charcuterie board to take outside. Enjoy a bottle of 1881 or one of our over 300 different wines available here in the store.
Barry, we got to walk around, but I cannot not have you have another one. I know
They're
it's
going to spoil my dinner here.
Well, but Barry, Camembert.
What a good way to spoil it.
You know, Camembert, we are at the Oakville Grocery, so I suggest let's walk through show us the new merchandising and the new vision.
You know, to begin, one of the pieces of feedback our guests have given us over the years, they love it here, but sometimes when it's busy on a busy Saturday, it just takes a little bit too long to get their sandwich. And if they don't have time between you know, to get to the next appointment, they don't have 30 minutes to wait. So we address this situation head on by doubling our production on the front line. So just a little bit of operational talk, because we want to make sure our guests are able to get in and out of here much quicker.
That's what you mean.
That here. Yeah. So instead of having only one side to make all of the hundreds and hundreds of sandwiches, and sometimes they all seem to come in a short period of time, we have now basically doubled our capacity.
Wow.
We've streamlined the operational process to really focus on speed of service.
Great idea.
And maintain our quality. So very important piece. At the same time, we were able to really expand our offerings. So let's look over here. You know, grab and go. Grab and go is so important nowadays, especially for those guests that don't have a lot of time, but they want something fresh and very high quality. So you can have
gorgeous.
Anything from our
look at this fresh salad.
Salads. We've got our Oakville grocery juices, olives ready to go.
And dear friends,
Jean-Charles' favorite.
So dear friends, there's something in America that is magical. And I know many of you are in Europe and Asia watching and being with us. So Barry, try it.
I'm good. You enjoy the eggs. So those are yours.
I'm addicted to what you call the devil egg. So Barry, what's the recipe of this? Because dear friends, you can buy devil eggs here, which is so cool with a glass of wine.
Yeah. You know, I think the key is the quality of the egg. To start with the high quality egg and the mustard that goes in. You know, and I'll show you the mustard as we take a walk over here. Mustard is the very important part of the deviled egg.
So that's the cheese. So let's go to the caviar.
So excellent caviar, as well as the creme fraiche, the blinis, anything you might want on that front. You know, they say every excellent cheese tray should have blue, Gouda, and Brie. Well, here's a beautiful assortment of blue cheeses, most of them local. Valley Forge cheese, where the milk comes from Jersey. You know, you've walked into some of your Bries. You've got your French Brie, soft cheese. You've got your local. Coming into some of the hard cheese, and just anything from, you know, Manchego to Gouda, local hop-along, Prairie Breeze, and again, we're just getting started.
And then
we're just getting started here.
I love it with our very good friend, the Trois Petits Cochons, the mousse, which is great, the rillette of duck, and obviously then the very famous hams, and then, which is my favorite.
You're in a hurry, grab it packaged ready to go, or let us slice it paper thin for you.
So prosciutto di Vodier, the best from Parma. Then you have the most finest from San Daniele, from Mitica, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And then you have Ramon Iberico, dear friends. This is the Bellota.
Yeah.
We have it here. You have the great specs, of course. You have prosciutto special from Casella.
Iberico is special in that I believe the diet of the pig is only acorn.
Black acorn.
Black acorn. The entire diet.
My favorite.
It's an incredible. If you've never tried Iberico, you must come by. Let us give you a little piece to try. You will be a changed person.
And you'll be able to taste it as well, carved by hand from a cradle like this one that is coming here.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's very, very exciting. So all that is brand new.
Yep, absolutely. No, it's very exciting.
Look at those spices. You've redone all the
So
shelves.
the spice collection is just fantastic. A great way to come in and, you know, and when you come shop the shelves at Oakville Grocery, you really got to take your time and look, because you're going to find some hidden gems all throughout. Now things are organized, but keep looking, because you're going to find hidden gems like the Pimenta Ville from Boonville, or you might find the new Stella's Table citrus salts from Petaluma, right? I mean, you just got a wonderful offering, you know, whether it be from olives to pickles to the Rancho Gordo beans.
Look, the very famous cornichon from Fallow,
Yeah.
and as well petit oignon blanc, which are great for food and or cocktail, as well as, obviously, which is so exciting, is all those pre-selected organic couscous.
Yeah. And we talked about this
Incontinent.
before. You know, we painstakingly sought out the best of the best for our private label.
So exciting.
Very, very important that anything we put our brand, our label on, has
Well,
to be the
and
best.
behind you, I mean, let's talk about this, Barry.
Well, you
Because
gotta have, yes, that's right. I mean, you're a big fan of the
Oh.
Crisini, as am I.
made with the Oakville Grocery olive oil.
Mhm.
And Dylan, you gotta come closer. Look at those babies. This is the best.
No, they're perfect.
Cheese crisp, amazing. Those little
We've got the
crostini.
Crostini. We've got the private label crackers.
Well,
Just a fantastic
and look at
offering.
that beautiful slicer. I mean, look at all the equipment is shining.
No, it's beautiful.
This is new.
It's just
yes.
I mean,
Wow.
everything that we're gonna, as the team is getting adjusted, they're so excited. And the main thing they're excited to do is take much better care of the customer.
Yeah, for sure. So now you have this system of electronics that allows you to go faster.
Leveraging technology, making sure the best experience possible.
Very impressive.
Yeah, we come over here. I mean, some of the olive oils here are just world class.
Well, and you have the famous Ramos Piña, the best mussel squid sardine.
Well, and a lot of these are the favorites from the Atelier Fine Foods, of course.
That's right.
And we wanted to make sure we brought the best of the best from there as well.
So if you love the Atelier, you loved obviously from those sardines, the best in Portugal, to the best atún or tuna from obviously Spain, the best bacalhau, and look at this vintage Portuguese collection of sardines. I mean, all the finest, which is really a lot of fun to have a place in the heart of Napa.
Yeah.
Look at that. Our good friend Jorge Hernandez, congratulations for your olive oil. And of course, this is our fabulous, you know, Mike Thompson's
That's
olive
right.
oil.
That's right.
And the Oakville Grocery, we have multiples, pomegranate,
Vinegars,
balsamic.
oils. We have dipping oils as well. Chili dipping oil, garlic dipping oil. You know, you grab the bottle and a baguette and you head out to the patio with a bottle of wine and you enjoy yourself. So
Wow.
the wine selection, of course, gorgeous,
Second to none, right?
gorgeous, and also
Look at this.
Uh,
So Barry, tell us about this,
yeah.
because this is quite impressive.
yeah.
All the salads and everything. Look at the menu.
You know, again, everything here at Oakville Grocery is made in-house. We do everything by hand, and we focus on high-quality organic products wherever possible, and really focusing on health and wellness, and making sure the best is given to our guests. Even from the milk. I don't know if you've ever, I mean, we've talked about Alexander Farms before, out of Crescent City. This is the best milk you're going to ever find.
If you don't drink wine, you might as well have that.
Not only is it best drinking, but we make all of our craft espresso drinks with this milk. And it is truly a difference maker. By the way, if you've never had this butter, you need to try it.
Best in the world, Barat. So, as well, dear friends, I mean, you might as well talk about this.
Well, so this
The
is
juice program.
Yeah, this is in partnership with our friends at Happy Moose, a private label product, just second to none. Whether it be our fresh squeezed orange juice, our green juice made with kale, basil, lemon, and green apple, or our berry goji juice with green apple, turmeric, beet, ginger, orange, and cayenne. Again, going back to the eggs, These are not just ordinary
handwritten, organic eggs. And this is your breakfast. You have your bacon.
Best bacon. So again, the best of the best is something that we constantly strive for. And yes, is it a premium? Yes. But you're going to trust that when you buy it here, you're getting the best.
And Barry, isn't it true? Tell me what you eat, I'll tell you who you are.
That's right. You told me that
Very
the first day we met.
That's right. So a fabulous wine cellar, but you know all about the wines. We have the biggest assortment in Napa Valley. That's the goal. Everybody's welcome. So if you're a producer, call Barry and Walter Hamlin.
Yeah.
They would be delighted to bring your wine in. Everybody's welcome. The idea of the Oakville Grocery is all the community is in this amazing destination. This is what it's all about. We are from the community. We are here for the community.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's essential.
And no shortage of gifts to bring home, whether it be a bag or a special Oakville Grocery 1881 dog collar.
Oh!
With the rabbit.
Oh,
Isn't
we're gonna
this
have
nice?
Frenchie was one of those.
Look at it, made out of recycled tires. Made in the USA. Fantastic product.
Oh, you have those little morning recovery.
And
huh?
they work.
They do.
I found out firsthand. Even you know, again, small sundry items as well as, you know, local sunglasses made out of wine barrels. Or you've got soap made by Juanita. Goat milk, some of the best soap you're going to use. Our candles are terrific. Again, we're very proud
Well,
of our
Barry, look
assortment.
at this area. So, dear friends,
Isn't it beer time?
have you noticed my glass is empty?
I hate to leave you empty.
Oh God, I think we should use the same glass, Barry, because I love those
like
beautiful
to-
glass
yeah?
from Riedel that we've made with them.
Yeah.
So now,
Well, you know,
you see, you could come over here. I know you're gonna want me to serve me with a Oakville
I
Grocery.
have to give you, yes, the Oakville Grocery glass. But you know, sometimes it's, as much as we all love wine, sometimes it's nice to have a break and enjoy a cold beer.
Between 2 tasting or 3 tasting, remember we have 1881, the wine museum, as well as the wine merchant, so you could taste 50 wines by the glass, plus another 12 in the store itself. But now Barry's serving us the Oakville Grocery beer that we brew, and this is very unique because the hops come actually from our vineyard, from Raymond Vineyard in Jameson Canyon. So we're having a lot of fun here in Napa Valley, and the key always, we feel, is to highlight the local purveyors, the craftsmen, the artists, the people who really take a lot of pride to make sure that it's healthy, it's very good, it's organic, and it really speaks about what Napa Valley, California, and America has to offer. I believe, dear friends, and I'll say that this is as good as Harrods, as good as Fauchon, as good as Le Bon Marché, as good as all the best stores around the world. And you know what it does? Have the advantage of the Napa Valley lifestyle.
Cold beer.
Woo! Look at this gorgeous little rabbit here. Look at this color. Oh, Dylan, look at that. This is magic. This is magic. Oh, this head is magnificent.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, let's keep going. I'm gonna walk with my beer.
Well, and on another day, just to point it out, you walk out this door, you stand at that counter there, and you're overlooking Coquelin Vineyard, the Mayacamas Mountain Range.
The most beautiful.
We're in the heart of the heart.
If you love the artifacts, this is the
Across the street, this is the railroad station that was directly across the street, early 1900s, and that's so much fun about this whole property is that not only is it history, but you learn about history. There are photographs. There's a museum on the property. You can learn about the history of wine. Please.
Well, absolutely. And tea. We have Mariage Frère as well. You want the top of the top, founded in 1854.
Yeah.
We have our own coffee.
Yes. Our partnership with Alm.
Alm, who is
Local
fabulous.
Coffee, Napa Valley.
So, which is fun with our coffee. If we get closer here, Syrah Roast, which is that seductive darker blend. The decaf, of course, if you just want to enjoy something lighter. And then your Cabernet Rose, full-bodied and rich.
As well as the Pinot.
And the
Noir.
Pinot.
Yep.
So what we could be the most proud of, Barry, is right here.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah! Look at this! Well, we're not gonna have you bend. We're gonna have you stand high and proud. Look at that.
We must have visited and talked to 20 different tea purveyors before we selected these for our private label. Both loose leaf and sachets. I had some oolong today. I mean, the best tea I've ever had.
And look at this gorgeous design that was actually done and designed by Walter's beautiful wife,
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
who is a great artist. So
What a great gift.
and our wonderful Kurt Gonzalez as well. So a great team, our own team who does the design,
Yep.
the branding. So it's
Yep.
it's really honestly the greatest happy family. I was so excited, dear friends, to be able to come and see Barry within his new vision. And Barry,
It all
tell
came
us-
together.
Tell us about this too, because
Well,
wow,
You,
what
know,
a merchandise.
you can't go home without an Oakville Grocery hat or an Oakville Grocery sweatshirt or T-shirt. Just so much fun. And look at that, looking sharp. You know, and also, think of us for gift baskets, right? I mean, look at all the different little gift basket ideas that we have.
So
here.
that's the trio. Green beets, pickle.
You can get it in the box or without the box. But, you can order these online. Oh, our private label chocolate from Dick Taylor, the Fleur de Sel.
So this chocolate is not only
Look at that
addictive,
packaging.
but it's an obsession.
Yeah.
You let it melt in your mouth. You have a glass of wine, typically Cabernet, structured and powerful, a Cabernet with a lot of shoulder. This is unbelievable. Handmade, Barry, right here in California,
Absolutely.
in Berkeley.
Absolutely.
So we
Local.
again work with our neighbors, as you can see how cool this is.
And the rabbit.
So very iconic. And tell us about those little biscotti and cookies too.
Well, again, I mean, we think we've covered everything that you would need, whether it be for your daily provisions, for your weekend in the valley, or to take home with you. But
I heard you have
covered the gamut.
pajamas too.
So the
We sold
pajamas are
out?
no. We have Sleepy Jones.
Oh,
This is so these are
very cool.
if you've never checked out these pajamas, please do. This was the Spade Group, yes, and this project. I mean, if you wear pajamas, you haven't. You've never worn
You will
pajamas.
never sleep the
until
same
you put
way.
those on. I can assure you.
So coffee, beer,
yeah.
wine,
Yes.
cheese,
Yes.
grab and go,
Yes.
outdoor, great breads, great mugs,
Yes.
and
Pizza,
obviously
burgers, tri-tip, chicken. I mean,
pizza.
what do you need?
Pizza too.
All happening here on a very, very important piece of history and an important piece of Napa Valley.
So, dear friends, today's wine style, we could not resist with the reopening of the famous Oakville Grocery. Remember, the oldest store on the west coast of the United States, founded in 1881. We've had a wine, we've had a beer, we could have had coffee, but it's too late for that. You could have your tea, you could have your juices, and you could have a dream of healthy food. Run by the best, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Barry Dinsmore. Thank you, Barry.
It's a pleasure.
Congratulations.
And thank you.
And to an exceptional 2021.
It's going to be a great year. Come see us real soon, folks.